In the heart of Nigeria, where kings rule with both wealth and fear, there lived a monarch whose name carried both respect and terror. But behind the palace walls, where gold and power glittered, a scandal so dark unfolded that the people still whisper about it today. A king, so evil, that when his only daughter defied him, he chose a punishment no father should ever dream of. He buried her alive. But what the king didn't know was that the ground does not keep secrets forever. King Adegbite, ruler of the wealthy fictional kingdom of Ayatoro, a Yoruba-inspired palace in southwest Nigeria, described his immense wealth, oil wells, gold, political influence, but also his cruelty. He is feared, not loved. His word is law. Ministers tremble before him. Villagers whisper that anyone who crosses him disappears. But he has one weakness: his only child, Princess Adizwa, beautiful, graceful, educated abroad, loved by the people for her kindness. Yet, kindness is the very thing her father saw as weakness. King Adegbite, ruler of the wealthy fictional kingdom of Ayatoro, a Yoruba-inspired palace in southwest Nigeria, described his immense wealth, oil wells, gold, political influence, but also his cruelty. He is feared, not loved. His word is law. Ministers tremble before him. Villagers whisper that anyone who crosses him disappears. But he has one weakness: his only child, Princess Adizwa, beautiful, graceful, educated abroad, loved by the people for her kindness. Yet, kindness is the very thing her father saw as weakness. Adizwa returns from London. She is intelligent, outspoken, and carries dreams of love. She falls for a man beneath her royal status, Connor, the palace gardener's son. Handsome, hardworking, with piercing eyes that speak of honesty. Secret meetings under the moonlight. Letters exchanged in baskets of flowers. Adizwa dreams of escaping her golden cage, but in a kingdom where royal blood must never mix with commoners, their love is scandalous. The people whisper, the palace maids gossip, and soon, the king finds out. Furious, King Adegbite summons his council. My daughter will not shame this throne. She will marry the Prince of Oyo in 2 months, or she will cease to be my daughter. Adizwa begs her father, kneeling in tears. She speaks of love, of freedom, of a woman's right to choose. The king slaps her in front of the council, a humiliation. That night, he orders Connor's arrest. The young man is dragged through the palace, beaten, and imprisoned in the dark cell beneath the throne. But the king was only beginning his cruelty. Adizwa refuses to eat. She refuses to prepare for marriage. She sneaks into Connor's prison cell, whispering through the bars. They make a desperate plan to flee together under the cover of the annual festival. But betrayal lurks everywhere. One of the palace guards overhears and informs the king. On the night of the festival, as drums beat and villagers dance, the lovers try to escape. They are caught. Before the eyes of the kingdom, the king announces their crime. His punishment shocks even his council. My daughter has chosen death over loyalty. So, death she shall have. In a chilling midnight ceremony, the king orders a deep pit dug outside the palace grounds. Bound in royal garments, Adizwa is dragged to the grave. Her screams echo in the night, but no one dares move. She pleads, not for herself, but for Connor's life. The king raises his staff. Seal the grave. Let her learn loyalty in the belly of the earth. Soil falls on her, muffling her cries. The villagers turn away, tears streaming down their faces. Connor is forced to watch, gagged and chained. But the earth has ears. And even in darkness, destiny is not so easily buried. Days later, strange events haunt the palace. At night, the king hears his daughter's voice calling his name. Guards see a figure in white walking the palace grounds. The kingdom's crops begin to fail, and the river turns red as if with blood. Priests warn, The blood of innocence has been spilled. The gods will not be silent. The king begins to lose his mind. Ministers abandon him. His wealth cannot protect him. One stormy night, the palace gates swing open by themselves. A figure enters, drenched in mud, face pale but alive. It is Adizwa. She was saved by villagers who secretly dug her out, hiding her for weeks. Now she returns, not as a princess, but as a symbol of rebellion. The people rise against the king. His guards defect. Connor is freed. Together, they lead the crowd as thunder cracks above the palace. The king flees into the night, never to be seen again. Adizwa and Connor rebuild Ayatoro, ruling with fairness and love. Yet, some say, deep in the forest of Nigeria, the old king still wanders, searching for power and vowing revenge. Drop comments and will to share, likes and subscribers to African Stories and Mysteries. Because in Africa, stories never truly end. They only wait for the next chapter. Thanks.